It is with great pleasure that we welcome you to the Foundation for Human Potential's 8th Symposium, Inspirations, the Arts, the Brain and Human Potential.
My whole passion in bringing this all together was to really look at the relationship between the brain and learning.
The overarching theme of my life is that what seemed like a disadvantage turned out to be an advantage.
What is creativity? Where does the urge come from in some people to express themselves through art? What could a brain dysfunction have to do with the emergence of outstanding creative talent?
I was born a vibrant, expressive child, like a lot of people, but age 3 suffered just a really severe case of red measles. And at that point started having seizures. Fortunately, it was only part of my life because I had this mother that had me playing the piano and dancing within a year and a half and entered me into a world of beauty and order.
You have to create opportunities where students can develop their social and emotional skills. There are a number of people who say that high test scores, technical skills, can get you into college, can get you a job, but the ones who thrive are people who have the social and emotional competencies as well as the academic competencies.
Yes, it is true. I'm legally blind, and that is why I wear a white dress and have this white sheet so I do not lose my red and black strings on my harp. I can't see, but I'm always me.
Funny how the time just flies. Our love can go from warm hellos to sad goodbyes and leave you with the memories.
So the amygdala is going to activate those neurons to release all those chemicals, and they're going to go all over the brain and make everything more efficient. The idea is that in this state, what's happening is this simple stimulus, this threat in the world, has monopolized your brain. It's taken over. And the reason it does that is to keep you alive.
He was 1 3/4 pound when he was born. He was blind, autistic, had savant syndrome, but he's been playing the piano since he was 2 years old.
When I know I am loved, I am all right, and try to find me.
The purpose of the arts is always to stretch your capacities a little bit further, to explore a new area. The studio model opens up the same kids who were showing behaviors that did not look like engaged students. They weren't students who showed up this way, can show dramatically different ways of working in the world when given support and opportunities.
Talent, I believe, is equally distributed on every block, in every neighborhood, every city, and every country. Opportunity, however, is not. And it's so essential for the well-being of our entire society that we provide opportunities necessary for our youth to succeed.
Gloria and I and Brett went to Boston about 2 weeks ago to film an astounding musician. and we're going to show you what we found.
Music was the platform by which I did not feel disabled. Not in the sense that I didn't have any problems playing the instrument, but I had the exact same types of problems and struggles with as any other violinist. We need to almost see all of what we do in schooling as a vehicle to understand the human condition and who we are.
At the end of my first year dancing with National Dance Institute, we were 1,000 kids dancing in unison at Madison Square Garden, and I was a single snowflake in the show. And it changed my life. It changed my life because I learned about myself. I learned about my own possibilities, that anything is possible for me, whether it's being a dancer or being a filmmaker, or being anything I want. It's the belief that the people surrounding a child have in that child that gives them the possibility of living into that.